Hey, what's up ladies and gentlemen, Vicky here with the Untitled Game Show, back once again with more video game news, reaction, and discussion. And for you guys today on June 2nd, 2015, let's talk about Fallout and Fallout 4. If you head on over to fallout.bethesda.com, there's a big old countdown clock. What's going on? Well, the countdown clock counts down till June 3rd, and supposedly we're probably going to get some new information about the new title, Fallout 4, that's going to be showcased even more at E3 2015. But before all that happens, and before we find out any official news, I want to give you guys things that I personally want to see in Fallout 4. These are the biggest thing I think that needs to change for the franchise. Number one, a new engine. Yes, guys, we need to upgrade ourselves to a brand new engine for these new powerful graphics cards that we have here as PC gamers. PC gamers have the 980, the 980 Ti is about to come out, and there's a Titan X. Many gamers got the 970. These are brand new cards, and they're very powerful, and I would love to see what these cards bring to the Fallout franchise. AMD has some pretty powerful cards as well. And I mean, if they're going to be putting out a console version, there's going to be the Xbox One and the PS4. Some new consoles, more powerful than the previous generation, and we need some new engine to really make it shine. Next up, guys, number two, character customization. Oh my goodness, how many mods have I installed on the PC version of Skyrim, Fallout? Because Bethesda just never goes deep enough into character customization. I know it's a post-apocalyptic world, but everybody doesn't have to look the same. Let me change the hair even more. Let me change the eye. Let me change the bone structure. Let me change everything about my body of my character. These are awesome mods that people will be putting up in the Nexus, and I want to actually see them implemented directly in the game so I don't have to download mods after the fact. And especially if gamers are going to be playing on console version, they can't even put mods, so put the character customization way deeper in Fallout 4 so we can have a lot more fun with the game. Next up, more customization. Weapon mods, building weapons. I think that the whole entire system needs to be simplified, only for the fact that I had friends who played through the Fallout games that just never got into that part of the game because it was just too complex for them with the blueprints and everything like that. I'm not saying that me as a Fallout player doesn't understand it, but I understand how some of my friends just didn't get into it that much because it just got a little too complex, especially when you added it on the DLC that actually expanded that stuff so much more, different parts, different scopes. I just think the menu system for getting all that stuff done should be very simplified, almost like a recipe. Like, okay, it is like a recipe right now, but very, very simplified. All right, guys, so that's just one thing right there. The next one is going to be a little controversial. It's the karma system. Some people hate the karma system. I personally enjoyed the heck out of it. It makes me more attached to the game world. Anytime I do something and my points go down or goes up, it makes me feel like my reactions of what I'm doing in the game world actually matter. But I want that to be even more deeper. If you guys have been playing The Witcher 3 right now, I feel like The Witcher 3 does side quests very well. When you go to a side quest and you talk to somebody, it leads you to another area, another person to talk to, and it strings on very naturally. And I want that to happen in Fallout 4 as well with their side quests, but including the karma system. I would love to, like, all the characters just respond to you completely different depending on your karma system, or if you're good, if you're feeling a little evil or bad, whatever your karma is at right there. I think some questions shouldn't even be accessible to you if you have good or bad karma. And I know that's been there in the past, but I wanted to really actually show with the characters how they speak, how they talk, and this would actually force Bethesda to put a whole lot of effort into dialogue in the game, because you would have to record different responses depending on the karma level somebody's at. So, like, a neutral karma, what would they say neutrally? What would they say if you're totally good? What would they say if you're totally bad? It would be very interesting if that really worked out like there. Next up, guys, how about we be the villain? Like, why can't we be the antagonist? Like, why do we have to be technically the good guy in this new open world? I don't know how they're going to make that work, but I would love to actually see something where we're not actually the goody-good two-shoe that we're supposed to be. In the past, the karma system has helped with this, but I mean, you could be straight up like a villain and you are the bad guy. You're taking over the way of land. Who knows? Some Mad Max craziness, guys. And last but not least, how about some type of vehicles? I would love to see some type of vehicles to get us around a little faster. I ain't talking about full cars. I understand we're not trying to break lore here. Maybe a bike, maybe a bicycle. Something that could possibly happen on horse. Oh, I guess horses ain't gonna be going around in the Fallout universe. This ain't Skyrim, but something that could work with lore. I'm gonna leave it up to the game developer to find out some type of travel system that's not just me running around like crazy, or on the PC version, me installing sprint mods to make me run a little faster. There's bike mods on the PC version of the Fallout games, but those stuff are really bad, and there's even like ones that let you fly around, but I don't like most of those either. But something that's lore friendly, gets around a little faster, will be great to see in the Fallout franchise. So those are just quick little things that I personally want to see, the major ones in Fallout 4. Other than that, I don't care where they take place. They can take place anywhere. It could be even an area we've been to before. I just can't wait to play it myself, guys. So until we get some official information, that's coming out tomorrow, Wednesday, June 3rd, and at E3 2015. Those are my predictions. Until we see something more official, then I'll give you guys something a little bit more detailed on what I want to see specifically. All right, guys? So till then, peace out. Thank you guys for watching today. Later.